Y'all, boom. This is a honorable mention out of my top 10 2025 that did make the list. The Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. Very, very dope shoe. I just actually und'd it over the holiday weekend, and I think it's very dope material wise and color blocking wise. This is a very dope Air Jordan 3. Welcome to my top 10 2025 list. It's your man OG Bo Beats. I do a top 10, top 5 every year. I was kind of running late on this one. I was having some technical issues with my equipment, and I was just busy. But nonetheless, I'm here to do it today. Happy New Year's, January 1st, 2026. So if you watching this video, you made it to another year, and that's dope. All right, so we're going to get into my top 10. I'm going to start it off with some more honorable mentions, and we're going to jump right into it. Try not to make it too long. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know your top 5, top 10, whatever you got. And it'll be greatly appreciated. Oh, other than that, I'm going to say that the Black Cat 4s, which released this year, a lot of people wanted those. They still kind of sitting. I think you can still get them. I had my pair from 2020 or whatever the year was they last released, and I wasn't going to get them, but I fell into the pressure of getting them, and I was able to get them for a good price. Then you got the Air Jordan 12 Taxi, another classic OG. Everybody was supposedly waiting on, but again, they didn't sell out like that. Still sitting around. You can still get you a pair, but a very dope shoe. I got them. And then the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs also was another dope shoe that I grabbed. That's on my honorable mention list. Couple of OG lows like the Obsidian lows, Game Royal lows I got as well. So there's a lot of dope shoes this year. So we're going to break my top 10 down. Should be quick. And let me see. Oh yeah, then I think this as well was on my honorable mention. Air Jordan 1 Low, Chicago OG. You can't forget about this low OG if you're going to talk about the other ones. Another honorable mention. Very, very dope shoe. I need to double up. These are still out there on sale. So, yeah, this is one of them ones. I don't care what nobody say. You got to have it if you're a Jordan fan. All right, so let's jump into it. Number 10, y'all. Let's jump right into it. All right, boom. So check it out. Air Jordan 1 Retro OG, right? Shatter backboard. Of course, it's a high. Very dope shoe. People been waiting on this to re-release for a while. Resale on these was crazy on these for a while. And then they dropped and now they sitting around and you can get them pretty much anywhere online still, probably in some stores. Probably get them for sale, but I got my pair. Dope, iconic colorway. Can't beat this. It's a must-have. So that's my number 10. All right, coming in at number 9. Now, this list is very hard for me. I hope I don't mess it up because I got shoes sitting everywhere trying to figure this out. So, number 9, boom, Air Jordan 8 Aqua. Air Jordan 8 Aqua. Another dope shoe that I've wanted for a long time. Had the opportunity to get a bulk of these a while back in the teens, 2016, 17. I don't remember the year. But I know I had the opportunity to get a bunch of these at the Nike outlet. I didn't get them. Didn't even buy a pair. That's how crazy I was. And but here we are today. A little difficult to get. Had a little issues with shipping on these. UPS or whoever, FedEx. I think it was FedEx. Delivered it to the wrong address, and I was just tripping. But then they eventually came and re-sent them, so it was dope. But this is my number 9. All right. Coming in at number 8. Are y'all ready for this? Number 8. Boom. Air Jordan 10 Shadow. Now look, I've been saying for a while I needed Nike to release some Air Jordan 10s. Like, what happened to the 10s? Because I remember back in 17, I think it was 18, there was a lot of 10s released and then they just stopped. So I didn't get my hand on the OG Steel pair because those seemed to be limited. But I was able to get these, and a lot of people didn't get these. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I got these, and this is a very dope pair. Haven't worn them yet, but looking forward to it. Air Jordan 10 Shadow. All right. So what is that? Is that number 8? All right. Coming in at number 7. Number 7, we're going to go. A lot of people might be mad at this. No, you can't be mad at this. Number 7, boom, Air Jordan 4 White Cement. Another classic, iconic shoe that was a re-release this year. 2025 was definitely the year of Jordan brand re-releasing some OG colorways that people been wanting to get their hands on. Wore these once, maybe twice, and it's a very dope shoe. I just remember these back in the day, man, and I wanted these so bad, and I couldn't afford them, and here we are today. So very, very dope shoe. One of the dopest Air Jordan 4s out, and this was kind of the year the Air Jordan 4, as you'll see in my upcoming top 10 picks. So there you have it. All right, so coming in at number 6. Is this 6? 5, 4, 3, 2. I think this is 6. I might be tripping though. I might have skipped a number. Coming in at number 6 is boom, the Ja 3 Halloween joints, right? Ja 3 Halloween joints. These right here was a little tricky to me. I wasn't sure about them at first, but they just kept growing on me. I kept seeing them online, and I kind of fell for the hype on these. And yeah, it is what it is. Glow in the dark. Some colorways releasing now, very dope as well. But this is one of the pair that, you know, Halloween time, Christmas time, you can always rock these. Came with the brown laces and the red laces. So dope pair, y'all. Let me know how you feel about the Ja 3s. I hope Ja get his game back. So what was that? Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we on target. That was number 6, right? I might have mixed these up in my order, but it's okay. Boom. Air Jordan 11 Rare Air. Now, we talked about the Rare Air 3s. I told you I had the 4s, but these 11s right here was just something special to me. Had to have them. Very, very dope colorway, sail, leather on parts of the Jordan 11 that don't usually have leather. Sail laces, red Jumpman. Look at the bottom of those. Yellowed outsole, 2-3 on the back. Very, very dope shoe, y'all. Very clean. This was one of them ones. Very glad I got. Let me know how you feel about that one. All right. So what was that? That was number 5, right? I hope I'm going to watch this video before I put it out, and I hope I got the numbers right. All right, so let's go ahead and get to my top 4. Now, this is a little tricky. This is a little tricky right here. So we're going to go for top 4. We're going to go, boom, Air Jordan 4. Whoo. A Mama Nears. Now, this just released on the 23rd on Sneakers. It had released on the A Mama Nears site a little bit earlier than that, and I was looking and thinking, because I said I was done after the Gammas, but yo, when I tell you that this shoe right here is super, super dope, high quality, see the quilted luxury insoles and all of that. A Mama Nears snap with this one. I've been wanting a brown mocha shoe, and this is one of the ones. The mocha 4s I could get my hands on, and some other mocha type shoes, the ones. So this is one that I really like. They still probably are sitting on the A Mama Nears site, a few, but I'm a get mine. I think these eventually sell out, and if they don't, oh well. But I got a bunch of other A Mama Nears, so this goes right along with the collection. Let me know how you feel about this. OG orange hang tag. This is just a dope shoe, y'all. So that's my number 4. All right. Now number 3. Number 3. We got another 4. Boom. And this is one that's only the second time it released, right? Air Jordan 4 Undftd. Now, believe it or not, I doubled up on these, right? And it was kind of easy to double up, too, truth be told. But this is a dope shoe. I got my pair. I actually wore, I think I wore this pair. Yeah, you can see the outsole. I got another pair on ice. This olive colorway, army green, whatever you want to call it, with the orange. This is just iconic. There's so much you could do with this, and so many ways you can wear this shoe right here. This shoe released back in the day, in the early 2000s, and it was reselling the original friends and family pair for like thousands of dollars. All right, so now people got their hands on some pairs, and it is what it is. But this is definitely one of the dopest Jordans I own right here, and I'm glad I got another pair because I really do want to wear these. So that's number 3. All right, number 2. Number 2. Y'all ready for number 2? None other than, boom, Air Jordan 11 Gamma. Holiday release, Air Jordan 11 for 2025. Another pair that I've been wanting an all black, like these cap and gowns. I never got those, so this is very much in that same realm of look and style. Air Jordan 11 Gammas. Are these still sitting around? I think people have pairs. I seen this dude make a video yesterday with a bunch of pairs he reselling. Hopefully you got your pairs for a retail price and don't have to overpay, because pairs is out there. But yeah, this is a very, very dope shoe. Glad I got these. I was waiting all year for these. You know, the Space Jam 11s drop next holiday season, so hopefully next year I keep it a little bit more limited. And then last but not least, I ain't gonna hold you, number one shoe for me, a 2025, dropped earlier in the year. Actually had doubled up on them, sold a pair. Kind of wish I hadn't sold that extra pair, but it is what it is. Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic, reimagined, you could say, but to me it's just Air Jordan 5 either way. So you see this came with the white laces already in the shoe. It has some white kind of lines to make it a little bit more noticeable on the shoe, not here on the back. I do have my 2016 pair. That's probably why I sold the other pair of these right here, and they're still in pretty decent condition because I hadn't worn them in so long. Wore this pair earlier this year, got a lot of love on Twitter when I posted my picture. But yeah, this is my number one shoe of the year for what I got. Now, a lot of people may tell you that the Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick is number one sneaker of the year. That's the main thing I've heard, and I really don't disagree. I hadn't seen it in hand, but for what I got, this is definitely number one. All right, so a lot of people say these and the Gammas are neck and neck as far as what's one and two, but that's up for opinion, right? So this is my number one sneaker of the year, and it is what it is. Like I said, a lot of sneakers released this year. It's a very dope year, 2025. A lot of money was spent, too much money, and it is what it is. 2026 so far, it's kind of mid to me, but it is some dope stuff coming out. Them Chicago 13s. And a couple other things coming out too. And it's always sneakers that get released that we don't know about until right before they get released. So it is what it is, man. But just wanted to give y'all my top 10 of 2025. Again, leave in the comments what your top 5, 10 is, or whatever the case may be, or top 1. And let's talk about it, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's your man OG Bo Beats. Happy New Year. Let's have a good year. And I'm out. Peace.